back to my YouTube channel. If you are new, drop down low and hit that subscribe button. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up and make sure you leave a comment in the comment box. If you aren't new, welcome back, babes, and I'm so thankful and so appreciative of all of you guys' support, period. Okay, so as you can tell by the caption, what we're going to be talking about, and we're going to be talking about finding jobs in Atlanta. I'm going to be giving you different tips and different ideas or advice, as you would say, for you and your new journey. Okay. So, I would say number one is having a professional to re-advise your resume. Okay, you're saying, well, why do you say that? I say that because it's really important for you to have someone to actually look over your resume other than yourself and add their little tweaks and tricks onto your resume. And shout out to my cousin Akeeia Carter for getting my resume together, honey, and making it do what it do. Okay, and you guys should get at her as well. I will tag her in this video and comment her name down below so you can get at her for your resume needs and your cover letters, because my girl is the truth. Okay, so number two, I will say creating a LinkedIn account, and I'm going to show you LinkedIn. Oh wait, that didn't help. Let me see if I can screenshot the app. Oh, it opens so fast. Give me 1 second. One. Still no. Anyways, I'm gonna go in the App Store, or whatever you want to call it, and I'm just gonna type in LinkedIn. Let me cut it down. This is LinkedIn, and I'm gonna also put it down in my description box, my pointers for your job search here in Atlanta. Okay, my LinkedIn account, I have roughly about 70-ish connections from people here in the metro Atlanta area or back at home in Mississippi, different people in North or South Carolina, whichever one it is, you get the point. It's just a very good networking opportunity. Like, you get to meet and talk with different people, you know, and they can give you their insight on how to get different jobs, and they can also put in words for you wherever you are. So yes, definitely create your LinkedIn account. Okay, so number one was professional revised resume. Number two, LinkedIn account, and we're gonna shimmy our way down to number three, where my cap was at. Shimmy, okay, period. So lame, but whatever. Okay, number three, you gotta have patience. Patience is key, ladies and gentlemen. Patience is key. Okay, so let's just get into this story. I moved here April 1st. I began work. I started at my job that I have now May 11th. So roughly a month and a week since I have moved here. And that's how long it took for me to land my first job. And I had to have patience. I had a mini breakdown a day or two before I found a job that I have now and that I started working. Like, I was a mess. It was like horrifying, because I was just like, oh my gosh, like, I'm in this big old state, I'm in this city, and it's like nothing is coming through. But I prayed, and as you guys know, God never fails his children, and I got that job, and I'm happy. But I will say I will not settle, because baby, I'm trying to get in my bag. I'm trying to secure the bag. That's it. That's all. So yeah, you have to be patient. You have to pray. You have to make sure that you keep God first. Put God first with everything that you do. That's gonna be how you climb up the ladder. That's how you're gonna be successful if you just depend on Him and give it all to Him, and He will never lead you wrong. So yeah, number 1, professional revised resume. Number 2, LinkedIn account. Number 3, have patience. And down to number 4, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Don't move until you secure a job. Yes, that's probably common sense, but obviously I didn't have much common sense because I up and left Mississippi without securing a job here in the state of Georgia. Okay, don't judge because everyone reaches their breaking point, and I definitely reached mine because I felt like I was just stuck where I was. Probably not, but I just got tired and I was just like, hey, I need a fresh start. And a whole bunch of other stuff played into that as well, but we're not even going to get into that because it's not what we're here for. But yes, do your research before you move anywhere, not just Georgia. Do your research, fill out tons of applications, attend a few interviews, and make sure that you secure a job, because when you come here and if you're trying to live on your own, the leasing people are going to be expecting you to make 3 times your rent. So let's say, for example, if your apartment costs $1,300, when you turn in your pay stubs to the leasing office, they want to see that you can pay 3 times $1,300. Like, you have to be in your bag. Like, you have to have them coins. It just is what it is. Like, so it's best for you to have a job offer, your salaried or hourly pay, so you can get into your own. And if you are fortunate enough to live with someone to get on your feet, I recommend taking that opportunity, because you will only have personal bills and personal responsibility, and you can put the rest of your money to the side to save to get out on your own. So yeah, that was number 4. Number 1 again was professional revised resume. Number 2 was LinkedIn account. Number 3 was patience. Number 4, don't move until you secure a job. And number 5 is really, really, really important. Number 5 is savings. Save your coins before moving. I know everyone is not able to sit and save $500. Everyone is not able to sit and save $1,000 or $2,500. But moving somewhere, you want to have at least $2,500 in your savings account. You still have to live. You have to eat. If you're like me, you have a child. Your child is going to have needs. You're going to have needs. There's no telling what will just pop up and happen. So you must be prepared. You got to be prepared, because if you're not prepared, you're just going to be stuck. And it's like you don't have any money. You don't know what you're going to do to figure it out. And you're still going to have this problem that needs to be resolved. So yeah, make sure you have savings, because it's very important that you leave with money, because you don't know what problems you'll be facing once you actually get to the new state that you're going to. Okay, this isn't on my list, but I'm just gonna hit on it anyway before I get, it would combine with my last point, which is number 6, and it is take the job that comes to you first. Some people may not agree with what I'm saying, but if you came to Atlanta with no job, your best advice or your best thing to do would be take the job that comes to you first. I mean, listen, I was picky. I knew I wasn't for to work for $7. I knew I wasn't for to work for 6, 5, 10. No, I just wasn't about to do that, because I'm just like, that was just me. But I say don't be picky. Take what comes to you first. Some people even come and they be a waitress, but you have to think about it. Everyone doesn't have a car note, so they can probably afford to be a waitress. I don't necessarily not waitress because maybe I've worked for $5.25 at one point in my life, so I'm just like, if it turned out, if that's what it takes, and I have to go be a waitress, I'm gonna be a waitress because at the end of the day, I'm still gonna be bringing in money, and my bills and stuff still gonna be getting paid. I'm not here to judge. You just have to do what's best for you. Okay. So yes, check what you can start off with. Atlanta, different jobs that you can apply for: call centers, banks, gas stations, FedEx, UPS, Juicy Crab, Longhorn, Applebee's, any retail stores. You could apply and likely get a job. Call centers are always hiring, and I moved in the middle of the pandemic, so it was like, okay, things were really really slow for me. But at the same time, I didn't let that stop me. I still got up every day, filled out applications, and I did what I had to do. So those are my 6 tips. I'm gonna put my 6 tips in the description box so you guys can refer back to it after you watch this video. Or if you had out your notepad, which I hope that you did. Were you taking notes? No? Okay, next time take your notes. So yeah, this is my video about finding jobs in Atlanta and my experience with finding jobs in Atlanta. My next video is going to be about apartment hunting. So make sure you are tuned when I drop that video. So for those of you who are new to my channel, I am going to give you a moment of silence to hit that subscribe button. Now, did you do it? Did you subscribe to my channel? Did you like this video? Okay, welcome. And for those of you who are continuously supporting your girl, thank you, thank you, thank you.